How to make beef burrito casserole. Let's get into it. First, you want to cook your rice according to package directions. This recipe calls for 4 cups of rice, but that's just too much for me and my family, so I'm going to cut it down to 2 cups. Now in a medium to large size skillet, you want to put about a tablespoon of cooking oil and about 1 pound of ground beef. You want to add 1 to 2 cloves of minced garlic. I'm using the prepped stuff, but you can use like whole garlic if you want. Just make sure you mince it first. This just makes my life a whole lot easier. Making things a little bit easier in the kitchen is always a good idea. And lastly, for now, we're going to add some salt and pepper to taste. I'm also going to add some onion powder and garlic powder to taste. Cook your beef until it's no longer pink, and don't forget to break it up as you cook it. Strain any beef of any liquids. Put your strained ground beef back into your skillet. Don't get rid of your strainer because we're going to use it in a second. Strain 1 16-ounce can of black beans. Make sure you rinse them as well. Add your strained black beans to your beef mixture. Dice up 1 yellow onion. Add your diced onion to your beef. Add all your cooked rice to your beef. Add 1 16-ounce jar of salsa. It can be any brand, any flavor you'd like. And lastly, add a half tablespoon of chili powder, or less if you don't like spicy stuff. I'm definitely adding a little bit less. I love spicy stuff, but other people in my family do not. Carefully stir everything into your large skillet until well combined. Or if you prefer just putting all of this in a large bowl and mixing it, that's fine too if you already used your medium skillet earlier. Spray a casserole, 3-quart casserole dish with some Pam, or like grease it with some oil or whatever you got. Next, you want to add about half of your beef mixture to your casserole dish. Make sure it's all in one nice even layer. Once you've got about half of your beef mixture all in one nice even layer in your pan, you want to take 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese, dice it up into small pieces, or just grab a spoon and like just kind of scrape off small pieces and dollop them directly on top. So just like this, little dollops, or in my case little shavings, and I just make one nice even layer. So personally, I didn't even end up using all of mine, which is probably good, but once you got one nice even layer, you want to pour in one nice even layer again the rest of your beef and rice mixture right on top. Cover your tray with some tin foil. Casserole dish. You want to bake this off at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. After about 25 minutes, you want to take the tin foil off of your ground beef mixture and sprinkle on about 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese on top. Make sure it's all in one even layer. Once you got all your cheese in one nice even layer, you're going to put this back into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes, or until the cheese is nice and melted. When your cheese is nice and melted on top, take it out of the oven and let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes just to cool down a little bit. After 5 to 10 minutes, serve yourself some up and enjoy.